Hi friends, welcome back to a new video. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you are new to my channel, I am Arelis, and on this channel I do everything I love, mostly decorating. I love thrifting, so my channel is all about decorating on a thrift budget. So I do occasional thrift with me's. I do hauls, but most of them I usually do them for the fall and the Christmas. The rest of the year not so much, maybe occasionally. But I also like to do some DIYs. So if you like that type of content, then I would be happy for you to stick around and become a resident of my happy home. You can just click on that subscribe button or go to my channel and find the subscription link there. Now, today's video is sponsored by DYU, and you guys, you know, actually, it was last year that I teamed up with them, but earlier this year, I shared a video with you where I test drive their C6 City e-bike. And you guys, I've been loving that bike so much. It has completely changed my life. I use it for everyday things, just like grocery shopping. I use it to commute from home to work. So I've been more active on the bike and I've been loving it ever since. So I do try to stay away from the car as much as possible. But of course, the long rides, I cannot go without my car. But as long as I can use my bike, I will do it. Now, in this video, I'm going to share with you one of the smaller bikes. So stay tuned. Here is the box with the bike, and this one is a foldable model, and this is the A1F Pro. As you can see, it is black and it weighs 26 or 27 kilogram. This is how it looks like. So we're going to be opening this up together and see how it looks. So today it is really cloudy, as you can see, so I didn't feel like going out. So we are going to be unpacking this inside for a change. Well, that's a test by itself, if that's possible, just to see if you need a lot of space to unpack this and assemble it, if we ever have to assemble anything, because I'm not too sure. I think it's just unpacking and folding it out and just right off into the sunset. So we'll see. I want to give a big thanks and shout out to DYU for sponsoring today's video, and I'm so excited to be working with them again. Later on in this video, I will tell you more about their company. So let me show you how it's packed. Again, this is packed extremely well. They thought of everything just so that it doesn't move around in the box. So there's not a lot of space here for it to wiggle around. So I really appreciate that. Now we're going to unpack this and see what we got in the package. Now, let me tell you a little bit more about DYU. They are a company that sells e-bikes worldwide. Now, not only e-bikes, but also accessories. And they own their very own smart mobility engineering center where they integrate research, education, and production. Now, they have a wide variety of e-bikes to choose from. They have city e-bikes, mountain e-bikes, and they also sell combo bikes, meaning 2 bikes for a very good deal. Now, they sent me the A1F 16-inch e-bike, which is a folding bike with a 300-watt motor and a 36-volt battery. Now, this bike comes with a headlight. It has a LED display and a water-resistant seat. It also comes with a rear frame with a maximum load capacity of 25 kilograms and a fabric basket. Now, the A1F Pro is designed to be simple and efficient, which makes it a great bike for city commuting and short trips. Now, if you do not have a lot of storage space, this bike is perfect for you because of its small design. When folded, it doesn't take up a lot of space at all. Now, if you are interested, make sure you check out my description box for the link to their site, because they do have a great summer deal. So after unpacking it, this is what it looks like. And it comes with, of course, a charger. And this is, I'm guessing, the manual. And of course, they do have a QR code that you can check online for the assembly instructions. And here are the pedals that I think are the only things that we actually need to assemble. Oh, look at this, you guys. Isn't this handy? This is like this all-purpose tool. And oh my gosh, this is really nice because you can use this in your car or when you go camping or vacationing or whatever. You always have some tools at hand. So I'm really happy that they included this because I can also use it after I'm done assembling the bike. So anyway, they also the bike also comes with this cute little basket to put in the front of it. And I love these, you guys. You know why? Because if you are commuting to work or you want to do some grocery shopping, you always have a place of storage. If you buy anything or you're traveling with something like your purse or whatever. And I really love the color of this, so it is not too conspicuous like that brown one that I have on my C6. It does look very good with the bike. So yeah, let's let's try to see how we can put this together and how it folds and defolds or unfolds or whatever. Let's just try it.
I will leave the specifications in my description box, but I do want to mention some of its performance. The bike weighs 48 pounds. It has a maximum speed of 15.5 miles an hour and a riding speed of 13.5 miles an hour. Now in pedal assist mode, it can go between 30 and 37 miles, and in the throttle mode it goes between 15 and 35 miles. Now I haven't tested the battery until it's empty, so I cannot tell anything about that, but if it's anything like my C6, then I think it will do a great job. Now the bike is waterproof up to IP45. That means that it can stand outside in the rain without any problems. It can take a maximum load capacity of 265 pounds, you guys. So this is definitely not only just a child's bike. A full grown man can ride this without any problem. This goes for all e-bikes, that the operating temperature should be between around 14 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit, because if it goes below that 14 degrees, then the battery just do not perform as well. It will run empty more quickly than expected.
So I truly have no idea how this works, so we're just gonna work with it. It has this extra band here to hold the pieces together, so I think I'm just gonna try to fold it out. And by the way, I did put down some cardboard just to make sure that I don't damage the bike. So far so good. And this is it. I'm gonna be bringing the camera up close in a bit, but it has a very simple locking mechanism here that works really, really nice. This is for the basket in the front. We're gonna be using that. And let's see how we can attach the steering wheel and not make the mistake that I did on my other bike by putting it the wrong way. So just like that, I think I've assembled this bike, and I love that it has this additional seating here. But let me show you up close now all the features. And of course, I have to put the pedals on, but yeah, that's not the biggest deal. So this is the locking mechanism, and like I showed you just now, you just unfold it and you press this down. And this one is an extra lock here, as you can see, so that this doesn't go anywhere. So that is really safe. Now for the steering wheel, it has this mechanism here. You just open this up, you twist it around to open up this area here, so you can just put in the steering wheel, and it does have some numbers here, and I think that these are the inches to make it like a 50-inch bike, a 14-inch bike, and so on and so forth. So it does have a little instruction here, so you can use that. But you just saw that it was really simple to assemble this, and again, you guys, I love this. This is so cute. I love this. I love how it looks. It's very pleasing to the eye. It is all black, and look at the logo here. This is like really high end with the chrome colors or the chrome letters, and it is just pretty. And it does have a light, of course, in the front. And yeah, this was to fold down the steering wheel. And we have some buttons here. I think this is the gear button. We're going to be testing that out. And this is the little dashboard that it has. And as you can see, this is, I think, the battery status. No, this is the battery status, and it is the mode if you want to put it on low, mid, or high. I think the assistant maybe. And it also has like this tiny bell here. How cute is that? And yeah, so basically really quickly, that's it. It also has a rear light, and this one is the same as my C6 one. It's not coming on with the ignition of the bike, only the front. The front light does that, but the back light you have to manually turn it on and off. And this is the stand. It has a tiny but very firm stand, as you can see. So, and also, yeah, I love this. This is a very soft gel saddle, so that is really comfortable. Now, I'm going to be putting the pedals on it and installing the basket, and I'm going to show you how it looks completely assembled. This is what it looks like. I did raise the steering wheel and the saddle as well, just to make sure if it fits properly. And this is, I think, also a better position, because when you're riding a bike, your knees actually needs to extend completely, and if it doesn't, then it will damage your knees in the long run. So you have to stretch your legs properly. But now, maybe it is just me, but I've been checking the instruction manual, because I've been looking for, I think, over 15 minutes now to find where to charge this thing. And here in the instruction manual, it says that here there's a charging port. Now, you guys, I don't know, but there is nothing here. There really is nothing here. So I've opened this back up, and nothing. This is just a screw here, just the safety lock. And yeah, it does also say that rotate the black safety, well, anyway, blah blah blah. But you guys, there is no charging port. Well, probably there should be, but I cannot find it anywhere. I cannot seem to find where to charge this thing, and it is completely empty, because as you can see, it does give a little bit of power, but it is empty. Now, I want to go for a test run with this thing, but I don't know how. I do not know where to charge it. So I'm going to be checking maybe on the internet, or maybe contact DYU to see if they can help out. But If you have this bike and you had the same problem, let me know down in the comments, because I feel like really stupid now. Did they make a mistake and forgot the charging port? Well, that's not possible, but where is it? I cannot seem to find it. But anyway, I'm gonna go off camera and find it and charge it, and then come back to you and do a test drive and see how easy it is to unfold and put it in the back of my car. So see you in a bit.
Now, I never did find the charging point, so I wasn't able to charge it and take it for a test drive. So here I'm just loading it in the back of my car. And you guys, this is so handy because the pedal, you can fold it in and it will lie even flatter than that. Now, my trunk is quite small, as you can see, so I had to undo the steering wheel. But if you have a decent sized trunk, this will fit perfectly. Now, I drove to my sister's place, and you guys, it was actually my niece here that found the charging point, and I do not know how I could miss that, because it was underneath the frame of the bike, and I looked, I felt, and I just passed it. So no idea how that came about. But anyway, here she's helping me unfolding it, and well, we're just taking our time because we want to be careful with it, but it is really so easy to do. So I decided to leave the bike here and charge it, and then let my nephew do the test run, because he is really into these types of bikes. I mean, which kid isn't? Now, I did take it for a test drive myself, but what I felt was that it was good for short trips, but not for longer trips. Now, my commute to work is about 30 minutes, and I think that is just a bit too long for this bike. So if you have like short trips, like up to 15 minutes, I think it would be great. But anything longer than that, I wouldn't recommend it. Now, my nephew commutes to school every day with his bike, and he loves it. And I think it is perfect for those short trips.
So that's it for this video. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know, do you ride a bike? Do you own a bike? Would you consider an e-bike? I would love to know that. Here in the Netherlands, almost everyone owns a bike, and the e-bikes are getting really popular. So I'm curious where you're located, and if you have bikes where you are. So I want to give a big shout out and thanks to DYU for sponsoring this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in my next one really soon. Until then, always remember to live, laugh and love. Bye guys.